Language is one of the most vital parts of any culture. It is the way by which people communicate, build relationships. If language disappears, the nation will disappear also. Kazakhstan is a country in which, even if the Kazakh language is the state language, Russian is spoken by 15% more people. Because of the lack of statistics, we have made our own. 195 people aged 13 and 45 took part in the survey. According to it, more than 60% of people do not speak Kazakh language at all or do not speak Kazakh language fully.
Ignorance of Kazakh language while living in Kazakhstan is actually a huge problem among people in our country. For example, teenagers, adults, and even kids are now having troubles understanding and speaking Kazakh. Our mobile app can help solve this issue. Qonyr app can be easily distinguished among other similar apps since it educates through not only boring texts and assignments but also while playing games and talking to other people. This entertaining method will gather a big audience of people from all of the age categories who are wishing to improve their knowledge of Kazakh language. Mobile app is the best option for learning languages, especially for teens who spend most of the time on their phones. And nowadays, it's hard for youngsters to sit and read educational books, but our app can provide all the materials online and for free, keeping users amused and informed.
Practice is one of the most significant and successful way for learning and instructing. A practice, in the wide feeling of the term, is essentially a movement that you practice regularly. Once in a while, we repeat exercises intentionally. Suppose I work on dancing 2 times each week. Yet you likewise could rehearse a few exercises unknowingly. Is eating a cognizant practice for you? Dozing, cooking, without a doubt? Yes. In our application, individuals of any degree of Kazakh language can practice constantly. In some applications, they're just theory and language structure, while in our application, there are them, yet additionally practice and fun. Individuals can invest their time effectively with delight. At the point when you are just getting information and theory, it is truly tiring and take away your inspiration, which is truly deplorable. So speaking is our primary tool to further develop and learn Kazakh language and even other languages. Not also this, people can also improve their speaking skills and critical thinking, which is also truly important. Therefore, it is really useful and shows always the positive impact of our app.
Our future goals regarding the Qonyr app are to implement it initially within the walls of our schools by joining the school government and by handing posters, which encourage the teachers and students to use our app. And after several tens of users, we could cooperate with micro-language centers, as you can see here. And we consider creating accounts on social media and promoting our app through informational and entertaining content, for example, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Also, we're currently working on creating our own website. And when the popularity of our application spreads within the cities of Kazakhstan, we plan to promote it abroad and add English language of use. It will work for beginners as an excellent listening and speaking.
Мен осы қосымша арқылы өзімнің қазақша деңгейімді жақсарта аламын. Мен осы қосымша арқылы өзімнің қазақша деңгейімді жақсарта аламын. Вау, осы қосымша өте керемет.
Сәлеметсіз бе, қалайсыздар? Қазақ тілі керемет.
Kazakh language is a language that every year, every day is in danger of disappearing like millions of such languages. And we must treat our language with respect and care, study, expand, and develop it. Our application is ideal for solving this problem and improving, namely speaking language skills. Despite all of the efforts of the international community, every month 2 languages spoken by indigenous people disappear in the world, and with them knowledge, customs, and traditions. Our app links itself to the fourth goal of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and is ready to provide quality education. That's why our application fits all the criteria and is ready to help people who seek knowledge.